Notice how well this goes through the dry soil. If this was springtime or fall with wet soil, it would not work like this. You'd have to stop every 3 feet and unclog the little router that goes through the soil. Here's what that trench looks like after the Echo bed redefiner was used on it. You can see that it's about 2 inches down, 2.5 inches down, sloped up. You couldn't do this in the springtime, at least around here in this clay soil. When it's really wet, it just clogs all up and you go about a foot. But when it's super dry in the middle of the summer, in the middle of a drought, you can use that bed redefiner to start an edge at least and get you going. But it works pretty well when it's really dry. You saw all the dust that gets kicked up. But again, it does not work if the soil is really wet. It slows you down. If the bed edge is cut already, then you're okay, and it'll work pretty well. But if you have to cut a new edge with it in wet soil, you'd be better off just using the regular old straight blade shovel. So this is the Echo bed redefiner. You can see this one's 3 years old. It gets used quite a bit, and it all works really well. The area that I had mentioned that can get really jammed up with gunk in the springtime when the ground's wet is this area here. And you know, you have to have a screwdriver with you or your pruners or something. You scrape it all out and then you get back to going. It seems to work pretty well. But this gets used a lot. This is 3 years old, and you can see that the blade on it still has a lot of life to it with these tips and everything. They're super rugged. Works really well. I'd recommend it. I think it'll save a lot of time overall if you are needing to do some edging around your beds. Like I said, even though you may have to stop when the mulch is wet or the soil is wet and clean this machine out, it's a highly recommended machine. It'll save you time in the long run. Go for it. I don't think you'll regret buying it.